Hopes his game's up.
Do I get a first rounder? You know, they were actually pretty close. I was pretty close to getting a first rounder with 3 kickers. You see how full that bar is, dude? It's like pretty much full. I can maybe get a second. Alright, I can maybe get a 7. Hey, I got a 7 for not good.
No, get the fuck away.
From the 44 here on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the shotgun again to Swift. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Here's a throw. He'll get this to Henry. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 6 and a first down as well. Pass play now. Looking slant route, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 3 now. He's got a man left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or 2 to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games. And I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team. See them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
That's caught for the first. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. First down from the red zone. Hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finding Collins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. On play action, here's Stroud. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. From the gun, Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. meshed together, but no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack and attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Christian Harris on the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Henry on the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. Has a lane inside the 35. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They're signaling for a stoppage here. And, yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on it. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, ball's going to come to you. Ball's going to come to you every single pitch. Ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Swift. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through it. For 6.
The other side, beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First down, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Breaks through, and he might break away. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
The Patriots running their offense out there. And eventually, Brock, one of their... fail to reach that end. Possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Finds the in route complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. As he's out shyer that time on the tackle. 2nd and 6 here. From the 28. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Dump off caught by his back.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play. All 11 doing their job.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and long. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Texans going on offense now, just before halftime. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now it's Stroud. Caught by Diggs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we're their first. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Dell with the grab. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Stroud now on 3rd. Collins there to grab it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
With the score, Patriots 24, Texans 7.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll begin in East Rutherford with Miami. Jets in an AFC East matchup. And it's the Jets who have the lead with that one getting close to halftime. Garrett Wilson, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. The Colts get off to a hot start as they get the road victory in their opener. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And things didn't go so well as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Trey Tucker, a touchdown catch in the victory.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Stroud throwing here on first. Connection made to Dell. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They bring a tight end in motion right. This is Allen on the give. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense running out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They've got a man in motion. From the 48. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They'll try and throw it here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now, finding Collins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Complete to Dell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. He's trying to go deep again. That's caught at the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On the handoff, Allen. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2. This offense in position now, it's 1st and goal. Allen finds the end zone, touchdown Houston. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots offense all set to go. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Gets it quickly to Douglas. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the 4th. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He's got a man left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. Henry on the catch. Rolling into enemy territory. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he'll work a little room down to the 29. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. They'll throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Oh, they're going option to the left side on 2nd. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He's back to throw. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Schultz with the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Second and 3. Dell with the grab. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Looking to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now to throw. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. We are not done here yet. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
The Patriots ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. New set of downs for him from the 46. A handoff left for Swift. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans. 3rd and just 2 to go. Running behind center with Swift. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.